Hey guys, the Chief Asch here today to talk to you about another movie that might be under your radar. First, I'd like to say I'm sorry for missing the last couple weeks. I've been really busy getting some affairs in order, and I am sincerely sorry. Now, on to the movie. This week, me and Nick Fleury were going through a few movies. We watched, did our feature last week, this past Saturday, and we did Nightbreed, which led us on to another Clive Barker classic, Candyman. Now, Candyman is essentially Clive Barker playing near the top of his game. It's a very well done movie. There's a lot of intricacies in it and stuff like that. So it's very worth the watch. It's pretty bloody, a lot of gore. So no kids. It's a nice horror movie, but it's a good date night horror movie. It actually, for the most part, it's held its own over time. You know, it's getting a little older, but some of the dialogue might be a little dated. But other than that, the movie really stands on its own 2 feet. The plot it still holds its own when it comes to like the conceptual integrity. You know, it's still a really creative movie. No one's really tried to go out there and recreate this one yet. There's no remake out. It's not something everyone's talking about, therefore it might be under your radar. But it is definitely, it's one of those movies that there's enough to it that it's definitely worth to watch again. Basic story about it. It's about these grad students who are trying to do a paper on urban myths, and they come upon the myth of Candyman, who's like essentially a boogeyman that haunts like this ghetto district of the town they're in. And the Candyman ends up having like this really intricate horror story as to who he is and why he does what he does. And he's played by Tony Todd, who has like this really calm and deep, dark voice, and it's just like really. But when it's calm, which is weird for a lot of the like your slasher-esque people, because most of them are really over the top and really going at it, or they don't speak at all, which is odd. But the Candyman, he speaks, but he's really calm and soothed. Like he's always in the concentrate. You know, he's always there, right? It's pretty interesting, and he's almost hypnotic. I mean, it works out really good in the scheme of things, and it's definitely worth the watch. There's, like I said, gore. There's quite a bit of nudity, profanity, stuff like that. Attacks a couple social issues, but it is definitely, if you are looking for, you know, dark stormy night like it is here right now, or something like that, a little date night movie with just a little bit of slasher-ness to it. Definitely worth the watch. There's a couple jump scares, but not like to the point where it's annoying. There's just a few of them, so it works rather well. And then there's that nice little creepy, disturbing feeling. And then there's Tony Todd's voice, which works so well. A good example, so like the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street, which is something that I'm going to tackle in another video. In that instance, the whisper talking doesn't work, right? The Freddy Krueger, if you've seen it, that doesn't work. But in Candyman, he does something very similar, but due to the fact that, one, it's a different character, different connotations, but it's the way it's delivered. It's so powerful. So definitely worth to watch if you haven't seen it. If you have seen it, probably dredge up some memories, and you'll probably want to see it again. It's definitely worth checking out. It's a Clive Barker classic, master of horror. It's many steps above Nightbreed if you want to compare it to that. It's a very decent movie. Watch it, enjoy it. Watch our videos, like, share, subscribe, comment. We like to hear from you guys. I'm gonna hop back on doing this weekly, and so we appreciate anything you give us. So check out Candyman. It's a movie under your radar, and this has been the Chief Asch, and keep watching.